Hey there, friends. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. So I need to get something in front of me here really quick, so we can set up our taskbar. Don't need play guide. We don't need teleport. Sprint and return would be okay. So we need to find all our summons. So there's summon 1. So put that up there. Where's summon 2? This is the problem. Look at all the pet stuff up there. So put that up here. There's a pet thing. There's a pet thing. Okay. And we're going to put Resurrection up there because we don't use it very often, but when we need it, I need it available. So now let's get our... Well, basically get our ducks in a row here. So the first thing we want to start out with is Ether Flow, which restores 20% maximum MP instantly. So it's always good to have it available, because if you get surprised, you can draw it in, and then it's there for you. So basically 599 mana points right off the bat. And then we would cast our summon, but we have enough mana to pull the summon, because the summon's 500 mana points. Alright, so now we got our pet up. Next thing we want to do is we want to pull up Shadow Flare. And that... excuse me. I think we need to leave town. Let's go outside of town so we can fire some of these abilities off. Just so I can show you what they do. But we're just getting an opener set up. Basically just to get them in order. And then we can hit a rotation. And probably this weekend I'll actually be able to take the time and macro them out so we can get them all straight. But for now, I cannot fire offensive spells in town. So we're going to go out where the little critters are. So, Shadow Flare. Set a target. Now that area doesn't do damage. And Gerudo will handle those for me. So, now we got our Shadow Flare up. We can move this out of the way, and we want to start casting our spell, which would be Bio 2. So we need to get close enough. Okay, and that's just a dot that does a potency of 35, runs for 30 seconds, and does damage. But it's the longer casting dot, so we want to get that up as quick as possible. So we need to get our next ability in line, and I don't know that I have this one myself. So let us look at our abilities to make sure I just did not forget to put it on the actions. No. Jobs. Nope, those are all good. Those are fine. gonna want our limit break available. Because we may need that. Alright. So next. Gotta get miasma. And miasma is another dot, which Summoner does damage over time spells, in case you're not familiar. So they mostly cause effects, and they cause damage to occur in ticks on the clock. And then you also have the ability to sacrifice all of your dots and blow it up. But miasma's casting looks a lot like this. And it's another cast setup, so it takes some time. But I think we want to... Because you get to... Yeah, we got no problem handling those, don't worry. So we got 2. And I'm pretty sure if we compare the two, this one has a potency of 35 and runs for 24 seconds. The second one has a potency of 10 and runs for 15 seconds. But it does all nearby enemies. So, where would we cast it on this? It hits everything. And that one is single target. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Bane down here. We're going to take Miasma 2, and we're going to put it up here. Area of effect bar. Alright. And the reason we still want it out, but we don't want to cast it every time. We don't always want to cast area of effect. So the next thing we want is going to be to get our pet up and active. So we're going to rouse our pet. Well, we can do that in a macro, which we'll do later. But after that, we're going to need to blow some stuff up, which we're really good at. So we're going to move our Fester down here. And Fester causes wounds infected with Bio, Bio2, and Miasma to fester, dealing damage with a potency of 100 for each effect. It can only be used when the original spells were cast by you and when under the effect of Ether Flow. That's why we start out with this, so that we can use this when we get our dots applied. So... these guys are... classes, probably. Alright. So then, move a dot. Move that off. Actually, we need to get Bio. Forgot about that one. So Bio is another dot. High damage. That works pretty well. So once we've done that, we need to get Ruin in here. Ruin is a single target damage spell. So basically what it does, blow stuff up. So the rest of it, pretty good so far. But the one thing that we're lacking, one thing that Final Fantasy allows you to do, is it allows you to use skills from other classes in your current class. So, one of the things we need to do is we need to get Archer up a little higher. I believe we need to get it to 32, if not 36, to increase the accuracy by gaining skill that Archer has. We don't have that yet. Well, we'll get it. We just need to work on that. So, the next thing we need to do That's under... And see, this is where you would see it. No, we do have it. We do have it. Okay. So we want this on our bar. Come on. Alright. Take it from here. We want that. And we could choose from Thaumaturge, Swiftcast, Surecast, and Blizzard 2. Or right now we can choose some Archer and get Raging Strikes or Hawkeye. We pretty much only need those. We need to get that higher to increase accuracy and whatnot. But we're not there yet. And we can't pick any of our other classes to gain skills from. We can pick Botanist and Miner, but it isn't going to do us any good. Alright, so back to alright, good. Don't need any of those yet. Probably won't be doing any PvP. Summon 3, blah, blah, blah. So our traits. These are our actions. What we got left? So we've got Ruin, which is a potency of 80. And Rune 2, which is a potency of 80. Can't remember what that... Wait. It's right there. So we'll put them side by side. So this is a level 1. And this is a level 38. Also causes blind, so I don't think we need base Ruin anymore. Pretty sure we don't need sustain. But we're going to put it up here on the pet bar because that's what it's for. Yep, got Kindle. And virus is a debuff, so it's not as important. Energy drain, another debuff. Basically, energy drain does 100 damage with a potency of 150 and absorbs 50% of the damage as HP and restores MP. So if we've got Ether Throw running, we can run Energy Drain and we can get some benefits from it. But we don't. So Bane takes whatever dots we have on the target and spreads them out. So it would be an AoE. Physic is a cure, so that heals things. And Try Bind is single target with blind. It hits that target and everything next to it. So it's multi. We need... I don't have it yet. Thought I did. You know about that now. That gets our basic skills on the board. So now, go over here. Let's take these little ground squirrel over here. So first, Ether Flow, Shadow flare the area. Fire 2. And then we can use Bane to spread it to everything around. They're level 1, so it's going to die like instantly. That's okay. Got our skills on the board, no duplication. It's going to make things a little easier. Really want to do any of the fates, because I'm not going to get anything for this. But we do want to stop by town here, or the little town here, and just see what's going on. We've got a... it's probably there for the fate. Just need to make sure. We have to do pretty much every quest in the base game. So we're going to be working on those on Saturday and Sunday. Get as much done of those as we can. What do you want? And you're just a fate. So I don't think we need to do fates. So we've done them all anyway. One point or another. And I don't see any quests. So that's a good thing. Quest in the North Shroud. Got quest in the South Shroud. So we'll probably go... where are we? This way. We'll just go down here. We're gonna head down here to South Shroud. Like I said, the problem being I didn't do all of the quests with this character because I actually already ran up another character on another server, so I did fates and dungeons and whatnot and left it be. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get us where we need to be with the expansion. I did not anticipate, as well as probably most other people, that the Heavensward expansion would require you to have done all the quests. And now that I've come back, and I want to get to Heavensward, I have to do all the quests. And here's the trick. I think it said it's about 20 hours if you just buckle down and do it. So we're going to get as much done as we can before this weekend. And after this weekend, we are going to finish up as much as we can over the weekend. Keep passing through these areas looking for quests. That's pretty much all we can do right now because I have no idea where I am in the quest line. I'm kind of all over the place. Where are we going? I know we gotta go there. And apparently we have to go here as well. It's a weird looking antelope. actually think we're going over here. But we do need to do that quest almost for sure. So we need to go back up here. Alright, so this requires gathering 2 separate kinds of items. Which means we really need to have more inventory slots available. I am eventually going to have to make sure that that happens. Don't need that. So that gives us our 2 slots. Okay, it's just moving us along. Apparently there's ultimate evil down there, and regular people aren't allowed to go in there, but we are. Get them both. Can really do some damage when you put your mind to it. There's a whole herd of them around. Just take these guys out at once. Oh, wrong one. I don't need you, I need you. Get some of our confusion out, because some of the fights get, well, let's just call them a little intense. And with that being said, you get in there and you're trying to do what you're trying to do. Just believe me, if we ever do like Titan on hard or extreme or scary mode or any of those, I'm not going to be talking. Sorry, but it's not fun. Another one. Alright, that quest is done, so now we have to go down there. All we gotta do is just drop this off, I think. There he is. The petals. Kneel. Cute way to teach you emotes. Now we'll have to eventually go back and talk to Iana and tell her we did what she asked. But for now, we have to go to here and pick up 2 more quests. That's the problem we're going to run into, is we're going to run out of room for quests. Kind of skipping these because we got a long way to go. Like a long way to go. That's quite a bit of experience. Alright. So we got that. And let's pick up this guy too. See, the problem is I skipped all these. It's really annoying now. Now that I'm back and I have no idea where I'm going anymore because it's been so long. There's a bridge across here somewhere. I remember now. over here. I guess she wanted the wing. She wanted the wing. There's two. I will say that does help. 5 hogs. Let's get them hogs. Alright. One more hog. No, 3 more hogs. That's a lot of hogs. These aren't hard at all. They really have never been hard. I'm stunned. That's 5. So the next thing we gotta find are these guys over here. Basically, if you're not aware, it'll show a little red circle the next place where you need to look for your things. Makes it simple. We're actually supposed to go over here. just as I thought. Hiding up here. One more to go. Done. Oh, this fake got left. 7 minutes. I don't think that I can take him out in 7 minutes. Oh, gotta go over there. I spent a goodly amount of time here. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the damage. Alright. Should just be water sprites in here. Oh, great. More dungeons and stuff we gotta do. It takes forever. I'm not running a dungeon now. I don't have time. I am exhausted from today. It would be a very bad event. And my pet desummoned. That's okay, don't really need him here. Alright, let's get 2 turn-ins. See what else it spits out. Many fat wings. Do not need an antelope shank. Go 12,000. Well on our way to 51. Probably have been away for so long. I can't remember what's extremely valuable and what's not. But chances are good if I was carrying it on me, it's probably not that valuable. Another 13,000. One more turn in and I think we're done with this area. Alright, after we do this turn in, we're going to call it a night. Mostly because I'm exhausted, but also because I spent a lot of time going over skills and logicking out where to put them, and based on whatever character you are, there's a lot of bearing on what skills you're going to use, of course, and that makes sense. But we will we'll go over it again a little later when we have all the skills. Till then, we'll just keep rolling. Well, that's not helpful. That was only 4,300. Alright, I am exhausted. And with due reason, I have been staying up really late getting these videos done. But if I don't go to sleep, I'm not waking up tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to be a big day. So I'm going to go ahead and start uploading this, and hopefully it finishes soon, and you guys will be able to watch it. But hey, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully this series will get a little better. Still adjusting to the schedule of my new job, but I really want to get some videos out. Gonna have a busy weekend this weekend. Lots of stuff I got planned. So we'll be doing a lot. So make sure you stop back and check a look. Take a look, not check a look. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, see you guys. Have a good night.